hello guys. Today's Vlogmas, day 15, and I am feeling very rough.
And I've got my Christmas lemon mug.
It's not a Christmas lemon mug. I have a really bad chest and throat and have struggled all day today, so I was supposed to be going out tonight for a girly Christmas night out with games and frivolity, which I was going to take you along to, but unfortunately I'm staying in. Do excuse me because I really am struggling. So we're just going to do a quick vlog tonight and open the Advent as usual, before I start losing my voice completely and Gary starts cheering and and I start coughing on you all. So Advent calendar number 15. And tomorrow night, obviously, it's going to be very exciting because tomorrow it's going to be number 16.
The big white hand.
Yeah, I was going to say it'd be a surprise.
So we've got 4 fingers, isn't it?
Oh, there we go. So tonight is a nice sparkly hand, sort of a silver sparkly hand, so that's very nice. I think you can probably see that. So there we go, sparkly hand tonight. So we thought we'd do a quick Vlogmas tonight on Christmas favourites.
Dress down day.
Yeah, I've been struggling and just not feeling well all day. So I've been just wrapping some presents and just pottering around the house trying to keep warm and dry. And Gary's been off doing all sorts of jobs, taking things to the charity shop.
I've been out in the rain loads of times. Yeah, I've been to the tip, got wet, went to the charity shop, got wet, went somewhere else and got wet.
He went to Abigail's house.
Abigail's, got wet twice.
So basically he's been in and out doing all the jobs and things.
Doing the shed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Redone the shed. I was shaken back to the shed.
Yeah, because we had a bit of a flood, and it actually, when we went away, and it actually the
so
water
bathroom overflow was pouring thousands of gallons of water out the back of the house.
Yeah,
and most of it was going in the shed.
Yeah, it's like an aluminium shed, which was like a small garage, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, so Christmas favourites we thought we'd talk about. So Christmas favourites. What is your favourite Christmas song? Do you have a favourite Christmas song? A favourite Christmas
song? You've got peanut butter in the roof of your mouth.
Oh, just answer the question. Camera's over there.
Yeah,
tell the people what your favourite Christmas song is.
My favourite Christmas song is... I don't know really. It's probably Slade.
You need to speak up because I don't think it will come out otherwise.
So here it is, Merry Christmas. Takes me back a bit to my school days. A long time ago.
Very long time ago. Yeah.
In fact, when that was actually released. So that would give you an idea. You can work that one out actually. So here it is, Merry So here it is, Merry Christmas.
Oh God.
There you go, you can Google that. When was it released? And then I was at school then, so then you'll have an idea of how ancient I am.
He's very ancient. He's more ancient than me. I'm ancient, but he's even more ancient.
That was probably my final years at school. That wasn't the start of school. But,
yeah, because I think I just started senior school as you were leaving, didn't I?
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't have a favourite Christmas song because I just love Christmas songs. If I had a favourite album, it would probably be the Muppets Christmas Carol theme track because I think there's some beautiful songs on there with some lovely words, like Wherever You Find Love, It Feels Like Christmas, and Only One More Sleep Till Christmas. I just love it. So that would be my favourite album, I think. But I just love all the Christmas songs. I love Christmas carols. I love Christmas hymns. I love all the sort of pop sort of style Christmas songs as well. Things like Stop the Cavalry. One of my favourites is David Bowie and Bing Crosby when they sing Little Drummer Boy.
Bon Grisby. You do realise they weren't actually together.
I know. I also like Carol of the Bells because that reminds me of the very first time that we went to Florida, and it reminds me of Epcot when they had like the big walkway with all the lights that dance.
I'll tell you one I really don't like and really irritates me and I hate hearing it.
And I
don't think I've actually heard it this year yet. Is that drunk Irishman who's got no teeth and the other woman who's dead.
Fairy Tale of New York. which, as you
Well,
can see,
it
Gary's
does.
in a very good mood tonight.
No, I'm in a good mood. I'm fine.
Yeah, actually,
just
I'll
fact,
tell
it's-
you. Shall I tell you that
fact.
Gary's probably burnt out now, because this morning when I was feeling really rough and really ill and really struggling, and Gary was dancing everywhere and singing and being really, really annoying. And I threatened to get the camera out, and as soon as I got the camera out, he'd run away and hide. But anyway, so, favourite Christmas movie?
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yeah, same here. I mean, we bought that on video. Yeah, that shows you ancientness again.
Ancientness.
No, I don't know.
I'm not really sure that's a word.
It probably isn't, but tonight I'm not feeling it, okay? We bought that for our eldest daughter when she was 2, before Christmas, and we've watched it every year since as like a family tradition. And in fact, our local theatre actually used to put on some Christmas movies on the big screen, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's a really ancient sort of, really ornate old theatre. And they did that, so we went to see, and Muppets Christmas Carol was one that they showed a couple of years back, so we went to see that, didn't we, which was really nice.
Yes, it was wonderful.
Yeah, so but all Christmas movies are good because they give you that like feel
All
good
of them.
factor. Well, come on, what's your other favourite?
Christmas with Cranks. Yeah, that's a good
You
laugh.
see, he laughs every time he even thinks about it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's good, that one. Yeah.
Hickory honey ham.
Hickory honey ham, Botox,
Yeah,
tins of peaches,
yeah. Anyway,
frosted strawberry.
what other Christmas favourites can we have? Christmas favourite food. What's your favourite food at Christmas? And please don't say the starter.
Mulligatawny soup. Love it.
Where did that come from?
Love it. Not good.
So, many years ago, when we were first married and when our children were babies, we always did Christmas Day at my parents' and Boxing Day at ours. And then as the children got older, shush Pablo, as the children got older, we started doing Christmas Day at our house and Boxing Day at Mum and Dad's. Well, my mum had always done a really lovely homemade salmon pate. And we had that as our starter every year. And when I started doing, don't keep shushing him, when I started doing
Needs to be
Christmas
shushed.
here, I got the recipe and I started making it. And we've done that for 20 odd years. And last year, for the first year ever, before Christmas, Gary made a confession. He really hated it. And that he's never liked it. And that he's forced it down. And he's never said anything. And he asked, I said, what would you prefer as a starter then? And his answer was mulligatawny soup. Who has that on Christmas Day? So
Me.
that's now become the new tradition that Gary has to have mulligatawny. So, any other favourite Christmas food?
Yeah, all of it really. Turkey.
You love Christmas pudding, don't you?
I haven't got to dessert yet.
Oh, sorry. Didn't know we was going through it slowly.
Turkey, pigs in blankets, stuffing, roast potatoes.
Okay, all the food. You're just going to sit and
Yeah,
list.
Brussels. I love Brussels. People, yeah, I'm a big greens eater. I could eat a plate full of greens, nothing else.
Yeah. So,
So love Brussels,
hello, Pab.
parsnips. Well, parsnips are a bit boring, really, aren't they? They don't really
Well,
taste.
no, I do them in maple
They don't
syrup,
really
don't
taste
I?
them much at all, really. No.
I do maple roasted
But mainly we
parsnips.
have Brussels, Swede,
Anyway, before Gary lists the whole entire contents of
gravy.
Tesco's, yeah, pigs in blankets. I like to do Brussels with chestnuts at Christmas, chestnuts and bacon.
Chestnuts.
Oh, shut up. Chestnuts and bacon, maple roasted parsnips. I do some roasted carrots in rosemary and thyme. Yeah, Christmas dinner. But you like Christmas pudding, don't you?
Yeah.
You and my dad are the only two that eat that.
Yeah.
And us girls usually have something different, so I usually make some kind of dessert for us.
Normally overdose on it as well.
Yeah. So
Trouble is, they look really small, don't they? If you get a few, if you buy individual ones, they look really tiny. You think that won't be enough. We'll have 2 of those and then you feel really ill
was
afterwards.
that the Christmas pudding?
Yeah.
Normally get a giant one, and you and
Yeah.
Dad just eat it between you.
Christmas pudding, loads of cream.
Yes, your Dad likes brandy butter with his. You like cream with yours, don't you? Runny cream, as you call it.
Mm.
So, Anyway, I can't think of what other Christmas favourites we need to talk about. Can you think of anything else? All the Christmas traditions or anything? We've got a pickle from Epcot, which is a little pickle decoration, which I think we briefly mentioned before.
That's it's a gherkin, isn't it?
Yeah, but they call it a pickle.
It's a pickled cucumber.
Excuse me.
Small one.
And apparently, I think it was when we did Epcot the first year we ever went, we did around the world, and it was the different Christmas traditions from around the world. And I think it was Germany that did the pickle, and they hide it on the tree, and the first child to find it gets a prize. So we've taken that on, and we do that. I think that's got to be one of my favourite Christmases, was the Christmas that we went to Florida for the first time. I had never wanted to be away from home at Christmas because I love Christmas, and I like being at home at Christmas and all the decorations and just the whole homeliness of it. And it's like people have mentioned about going out for Christmas dinner and things, but for me, Christmas dinner is about all being at home, family, around the table.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, yeah. But I wouldn't want to go out for Christmas because I just think it's really nice to be at home with your family. That's just my personal thing, but that's what I like to do.
It's really expensive as well.
Well, it's not so much that. I mean, I know it's hard work doing a Christmas dinner, but I'd still rather be at home and do it.
It's really expensive though when you go out.
Oh, it is, but
I know they serve up food that was left over from the year before.
oh shush.
So it's...
But
How's your meal, sir? Lovely.
I didn't really want to go away for Christmas because I wasn't quite sure, but actually it was one of the best Christmases we had. We had Christmas Day. We had intended to go to Magic Kingdom, but we couldn't. We got there at some ridiculous time, like it opened at 8 and we got there about 7:30, 8. Was in a massive queue all the way back down World Drive, weren't we?
Yeah.
And couldn't actually get in, got turned away, got turned around, turned away because it was already to capacity. So we went to what was MGM, which is now Hollywood, and we spent the day in there. But we hadn't got any meals booked or anything. We couldn't get in anywhere. We couldn't even get to like a counter service or anything. It was absolutely rammed, wasn't it? So we stayed there till late afternoon, and then on the way home we went to Ponderosa because that was the only place open. Yeah. And my mum broke the ice cream machine. It was one of the like Liverpool ice cream machines, and it was like something from a comedy sketch. Because she pulled the lever down and she couldn't put it back up, and there was just all this ice cream coming out, and she was just grabbing more and more bowls to try and fill it up. So, and we spent New Year's Eve in Magic Kingdom, and that was amazing, but so busy. It took us 4 hours to actually get out there, didn't it? Horrendous, wasn't it, trying to get out?
Yeah. Well, we didn't try and leave straight away.
No, we sat down to have a coffee.
Sat in
a little alcove bit, wasn't it?
St Main Street. Probably a bit like the one the bit in Paris, which is next to the where you get those croque monsieurs. What's it called? Market Garden.
Market House Deli.
Market House or Market House Deli. Yeah. Yeah. So
it's like a little side street.
Almost exactly the same. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
So we sat there thinking we'll let the crowds die down, and the crowds just kept coming and coming. And after about an hour, we realised that they weren't going to die down. But I have to say the Americans were really good because Abigail was in her buggy or stroller then, wasn't she? And they were really good and they sort of let us through, but we got separated from Mum, Dad and Holly, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was just a nightmare. But all in all, to get from the park, from when we first wanted to leave, we sat for over an hour, and that was at about 1 o'clock. When it all finished, it all started at midnight, obviously. All finished about 12:30. We sat down till about 1:30, and then we started. We actually got back to our car at 4 a.m. Yeah, that was something else, but it's still brilliant place to be. It was just a brilliant thing to do, and some really good memories of that. Anyway, I'm starting to really.
So to bore everyone.
Well, at least I'm talking.
At least I've got a Christmas lemon mug.
Have you had a wash today?
Well, of course I've had a wash. Been out in the shed rummaging around, haven't I? Moving dusty stuff. And
nice.
That's because I've been soaked about 5 times today.
Anyway, sorry folks.
Have you had a wash today?
I am feeling really rough, and I'm going to call it a day there because my chest is so sore. So hopefully tomorrow I might be feeling a bit better, and we'll try and think of something less boring. If you've got any ideas, anyone, please, you know, anything you want us to do, anything you want us to say or talk about or whatever, then do let us know, because we've still got 10 days till Christmas.
Yeah, it's hard work, isn't it? Really trying to fill all these days up.
It certainly is. And we've got a
So
couple
I've not
of
been at work
bits.
today, so that's a bonus. Or tomorrow.
No. We've got my birthday next week, so we can tell you what we're doing on that, because apparently somebody's got something planned for me, which is a Christmas miracle.
Yeah. Taking you to the tip.
Yeah, probably.
And you can put something in the skip.
Gary always, my birthday's just before Christmas, and every year Gary seems to forget it's just before Christmas, and it creeps up on him and he goes, "Oh, you're joking." And I try and explain to him that it's not a movable feast, it's not Easter, it's there every year at the same time, and he could plan for it, and he never does.
Stop it.
Oh, you're so funny.
I'm not.
And this year he's actually, every year I say to him, you could arrange something for me, you could surprise me, and apparently this year he has, so yeah. I don't know what it is though, so could be something really awful.
Well, it's not going to be awful, is it?
Well, I don't know. Could be the tip. Right, let's go, so I can go and rest my weary throat.
I can go and wash my Christmas mug up.
And on that note, we will say goodbye from Vlogmas Day 15, and we will see you again tomorrow. Night all.
Bye.
Oh, you frightened the dog! Did he frighten you, Pablo?
I forgot you was there. I forgot you was there. I forgot you was there.